Zoe here from Phoenix Coaching, talking today about balance, but in particular time management and priorities. Now there's lots of tools out there and you probably have your preferred tools. Eisenhower Matrix is one of mine, post-it notes and scheduling is another. But the most important thing is working out what your priorities are. Now they're going to be different for each of you. One of the best ways I think to look at it is to think about your priorities as glass balls and plastic bouncy balls. So we often use the analogy, don't we, that we're juggling, we're trying to juggle everything. But question what you are juggling. What balls are you trying to keep in the air? And are they the most important ones? So are they the glass ones? The glass balls will be different for each and every one of you. It might be your work, it might be your business, it might be your family, it might be your partner, it might be spending time with your friends or just having that balance. But think about what a glass ball is for you. These are the things that you can't afford to drop. If you drop a glass ball, there is considerable damage. It might be unrepairable. So this is what you're thinking about. Now, for most of us, they will be in alignment with our values, but it will be different for different people. The bouncy balls, you can afford to take your eye off them. You can let them go. You can throw them up that little bit higher so that they've got that little bit more of a bounce that buys you that little bit more time to focus on the glass balls. But think about what's important for you. You might have heard the story about the glass jar that in the university section, he talks about filling that jar. Now, we want to fill the jar with stones, with pebbles and with sand. But the stones and the pebbles are the most important thing. So they're the glass balls. The stones and the pebbles we need to fill in first. Because if we put the sand in the jar first, there isn't any space for the most important things, the stones and the pebbles. So think about what needs to go in the jar first. And then you've got the space left to put in the sand, the least important things. So think about how you're spending your time. Time management tools are fantastic, but you want to be prioritizing the things that are important to you when you manage that time. If you've got questions on anything that I've talked about, feel free to pop me a message. I've got plenty of resources. I can always send something over to you, but feel free to ask. And hopefully there's something in this video short that's helpful for you today.